The AI of it all. Obviously, Cynthia was upset about it. What was your reaction when you saw it?
I think it's very complicated because I find AI so conflicting and troublesome sometimes. But I think it's just kind of such a massive adjustment period, and this is something that is it's so much bigger than us, and the fans are gonna have fun and make their edits. But of course,
Sometimes it goes too far.
I think so. And I have so much respect for my sister Cynthia, and I love her so much, and it's just a big adjustment period. It's like so much stimulation about something that's so much bigger than us, so yeah.
By now, I'm sure most of you have seen the internet practically melting down after Wicked star Cynthia Erivo's unexpected reaction to, of all things, a fan-made movie poster. Someone just whipped up a harmless fan edit, Photoshop style, blending the Wicked movie poster with a nod to the original Broadway artwork. Now, this isn't groundbreaking. Fans of everything from Star Wars to Shrek have done it for years, but it turned into quite the saga. It all started when a devoted Wicked fan got creative and put together a movie poster edit. But Cynthia didn't exactly see this as a tribute. No, she saw it more like a deeply personal affront. She responded with this statement: "This is the wildest, most offensive thing I've seen, equal to that awful AI of us fighting, or people asking the question, is your character's body part green? None of this is funny. None of it is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer. Without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is a homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that is just deeply hurtful." Wow. So let's just say that wasn't what the fan expected. They'd created this piece with pure excitement, just trying to bring a little Broadway magic into the Wicked movie universe. But now, what should have been a fun homage became ground zero for a fandom debate. Some fans thought Cynthia's response was just a tad dramatic. After all, the edit was done out of love for the musical, not malice. Some fans even started to compare Cynthia's reaction to Rachel Zegler's recent comments about her role in Snow White, saying it might alienate fans of this classic story. If the Wicked fanbase had its own bingo card, the squares would have words like overreaction. And this was ticking every single one. But then, like a peacemaker in a fairy tale, Cynthia's co-star, Ariana Grande, stepped into the scene. Now you have to picture this. Ariana, in all her glittery, high ponytail glory, gives her take on the situation, saying, "This is something so much bigger than us, and the fans are going to have fun and make their edits." And there it was, Ariana's diplomatic answer. Fans thought Ariana might just be hinting at her disagreement with Cynthia, but instead of adding fuel to the fire, she also made sure to show her love for her co-star, calling her my sister. And like a true professional, Ariana managed to acknowledge the fans' enthusiasm while showing respect for Cynthia. Basically, she's saying, let's love the fans, but let's keep the peace. And somehow, it worked. Here's where things get interesting. Cynthia could have chosen the more subtle approach. Picture this. Instead of unleashing her inner Glinda, the angry fairy, she could have gone with, "Wow, what amazing fans we have. Can't wait to see you all at the theater." Imagine how much easier her life and her notifications would be if she just leaned into the fan excitement. Because here's the truth. No one was questioning her talent. No one was trying to diminish her role. It was just a nod to the original Wicked poster's iconic vibe. If anything, the fans' edit showed admiration as they blended the nostalgia of Broadway's Wicked with the excitement for the movie. They covered her eyes to match the Broadway look, but didn't even alter her makeup, her costume, or anything that would erase her presence.
Let's watch the original TikTok to see if there's anything wrong going on here. All right, it says fixing the Wicked movie poster. And there's the new one, and she referenced the old Broadway one. Let's see the changes that get made here. Okay, making the lips red, turning the smile up. It seems as though Ariana Grande is getting some edits as well. Her hand is getting moved. The shock, the horror. So far, I'm not seeing anything wrong here, but we'll give it some time. Okay. Moving the flying monkeys, fixing her coat, and adding the Wicked logo. Okay, let's pause on that frame. All this fan did was take the Broadway poster and make the movie poster look like it. And in doing that, had to cover up Cynthia Erivo's eyes. Not her nose, not her mouth, didn't change any of Cynthia Erivo's physical features that I'm aware of in watching this. This was the edit.
This was no Photoshop disaster. It was a pretty harmless mashup, and really, the edit didn't disrespect Cynthia. If anything, it celebrated her being part of the Wicked legacy. Of course, we're not here to bash Cynthia Erivo. She's an extraordinary actress, a powerhouse singer, and let's be real, one of the most talented stars on Broadway. Her vocal cords alone have probably single-handedly altered weather patterns. But the thing is, we're seeing an unsettling trend in Hollywood where stars take fans' comments or creations way too personally. And fans are starting to feel like, wait, are we the problem here? It's important to remember that fans are often just incredibly passionate people who genuinely care about the story, characters, and legacy of a franchise. You can call it toxic fandom, or you could recognize it as a fan base that wants to stay connected to the story they love. They're the ones who buy the movie tickets, binge the songs, and turn Wicked into a cultural phenomenon. Isn't it fair for them to express a little excitement now and then? And let's give credit where it's due. Ariana's response was pure class. She didn't try to dim anyone's shine, didn't throw anyone under the bus. She simply brought the fans together, reminded them of the joy in making edits, and avoided creating an us versus them scenario. We could all take a page from her playbook, honestly. So here we are, left with a question for you all. Was Ariana subtly showing her support for the fans, or was she just trying to keep the peace? No need to flood Cynthia with DMs or angry tweets. She's still one of the best in the game, in my opinion, and a single fan-made poster won't change that. If you liked today's video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.